lot of people want to try out new operating systems, updates that they have to do to their operating system before implementing them, because sometimes the updates or new operating systems, like going from Windows 10 to Windows 11, can't always go well. And I understand that, and there are ways of doing that. Let me show you. So before we begin, don't forget to like the video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel. Also, link is down below to the merch store. Go get some great merch. Also, before we get into this, this is something I'm doing also for college. One of my classes I have to do this for again, basically each time that I get onto a class so far. So parts of this I have to do specifically to, well, for the class. So just keep that in mind while we're going about this. So there are 2 or 3 things that you need before you can actually do this. First, you need a very decent being relative in this case, computer. You need a virtual machine program, and you need the operating system of choice downloaded onto your computer. The program I'm going to use is Oracle Virtual Machine VirtualBox, and it is not on screen, and it is right here. So let me see here, just gotta make sure I get this all right. Yep, okay. So the first thing we gotta do here is open up VirtualBox specifications. I will also be making screenshots of this as I go for class, because I have to turn in the screenshots. I'm mentioning this only because it's gonna look a little weird if I keep it in edit. So it's worth noting. So we need to create a new machine. We're going to call this one Fedora Linux, because that is, oh wow, I'm on caps, because that is the operating system we're going to be trying out here. Yes, that is not what I'm looking for. This is the one I'm looking for. You need to make sure you select the one that you're going to do. If it already has some that you've already done, it's going to just keep on plugging those back in. So do make sure it is the correct one, preferably one up to date. All right, this is where you start actually choosing things off your computer on how much it can run. So the very bare minimum this needs is 4 gigabytes of RAM. So I'm gonna give it around 6. Let's do 8. I've got 32. I should be perfectly fine as long as I don't do like high-end things. Core-wise, 1 would be fine, but I like giving 4. It's a good amount of numbers and should be fine. Making sure I don't have to do anything. An internet connection. Blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I did that. Here we are. It wants 50 gigs. Dynamically allocated. That should be it. So basically, it's all set up. I just need to start. Alright, we're gonna get this a little bigger. Test media and start. Oh, I should probably, for class, everything's just uploading, making it all good. It is okay to use this media. Now it's setting everything up. I actually saw this on my laptop when I was setting it up to do Pop, because I have Pop OS running on my laptop. Don't know if I mentioned that. All right, we're entered. They want me to install to hard drive. There we are. I was wondering where it went. Correct, continue. And now we just begin the installation. This will look different depending on the operating system that you install. Windows will look how you've installed Windows before, as most people will know what that looks like. Linux is just a little more involved in some things, Fedora a bit more as well. Definitely a bit more than the Pop OS one I just did on my laptop, I would say. But Fedora is what I would say is more meant for intermediate use. Those that are a little more comfortable with Linux, or like me, a student of Linux that needs to be able to do more and have a little more control on things to figure out where the boundaries are. All right, we're back. Let's finish the installation, which, by the way, I probably should take a picture of. Oh well. Let's see here. All right. I need to quit. I'm just gonna power it off real quick. That should stop it. Let's power it off. Good, good, good. Now we need to go to settings. If I'm correctly, it's under storage. I believe that's it. Ah, there it is. Remove. Whew, that would have been bad. Almost did the wrong button. You can start this bad boy back up. There we go. Working perfectly, and that's the important part. All right, now this is just normal setup stuff that you gotta do. We're just gonna say next. Nope. And your username can be whatever you want. This is just what I'm comfortable with. And your password, again, is whatever you want. So, there we go. And we're gonna start. No thanks, I know how to use GNOME. I've used it a lot lately. But that is how you would set up a virtual machine. Like I said before, this main reason you would do this is to test out different operating systems. If, for instance, you're not wanting to use Windows anymore and you want to try other ones, this is a very safe and easy way to try several different ones. And if you don't like them, just delete them, move on, keep going. It's really nice when it comes to these kind of things to just be able to change a couple different things to see how well it would run, if it fits best for you, and if the layout works for you. You can also use this to see if certain updates are going to brick your hardware, because that can be important sometimes. Now, virtual machines aren't perfect because you're not using the full system, so you do have to take things in kind of retrospect in that case. However, in the end, it is still one of the best tools you could have as a techie. There are also other things you can use it for, but the main reason we're talking today is the operating system thing. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like down below if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, link is down below to the merch store if you want to go get some great merch. If you guys enjoyed this video, how about you guys go check out the video I actually did a bit ago, 10 great and 10 bad things about Linux, because everybody should know about good and bad things about any operating system they're going to use. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and have a good day.